Every year, millions of people walk into IKEA to buy one thing. Maybe a lamp, maybe a picture frame, maybe just some candles, and they walk out an hour and a half later with a cart full of things they never planned to buy. Sound familiar? That is not a coincidence. That is not impulse control. That is IKEA. And today I'm going to show you exactly how they do it. Let's start with the maze. When you walk into any IKEA store in the world, you cannot choose your own path. There's only one way to go. A carefully designed route that takes you through every single department before you can reach the exit. Bedroom, kitchen, living room, office, children's section. You have to walk past all of it, every item, every display, every price tag. This is called a forced path layout. And IKEA invented it. Most stores want you to find what you need and leave quickly. IKEA wants the opposite. The longer you stay, the more you spend. Studies show that for every extra 10 minutes a customer spends in a store, they spend 12% more money. IKEA makes sure you stay as long as possible. Now let's talk about the showrooms. IKEA does not just show you furniture, they show you a life. Every room in IKEA is set up like a real home. A cozy bedroom with warm lighting and perfectly arranged pillows, a modern kitchen with breakfast already on the table, a children's room that looks like it belongs in a magazine. Your brain does not see furniture, your brain sees a lifestyle, and it wants that lifestyle. This is called aspirational marketing. You are not buying a bookshelf, you are buying the version of yourself that has a beautiful, organized home. And that version of yourself costs $250 plus assembly. Third, the price illusion. IKEA is a master of making things feel cheap. They price products at $99 instead of $100. They put small, inexpensive items at the beginning and end of the route so you pick them up without thinking. Candles for $2. Picture frames for $5, storage boxes for $3. These small purchases feel insignificant, but by the time you reach the checkout, like you have 15 of them, and suddenly your $20 trip turned into a $120 trip without you ever making a single big decision. Fourth, the IKEA effect. This one is pure psychology. Studies by Harvard Business School found something fascinating. People value things more when they build them themselves. When you assemble your own IKEA furniture, you feel a sense of accomplishment. You feel proud. That bookshelf is not just a bookshelf anymore. It is your bookshelf. You built it. And because of that emotional connection, you value it more than if you had simply bought it pre-assembled. IKEA figured this out before the researchers did. Flat pack furniture is not just cheaper to ship and store, it makes you love the product more. Fifth, the restaurant. IKEA has a restaurant inside every store, and it is not an accident. The food is incredibly cheap. Meatballs for $5, breakfast for $2, hot dogs for $1. Why would a furniture company sell food at almost no profit? Because a fed customer is a relaxed customer. When you are hungry, you want to leave. When you are full and comfortable, you stay longer, you browse more, you pick up more things. The restaurant is not a service, it is a strategy. IKEA reportedly makes more money per square foot from their restaurant than from their furniture. Sixth, the children's section. IKEA has a free childcare area called Smaland where you can drop off your kids while you shop. Free babysitting. Sounds generous, but think about what happens when your children are not with you. You move faster, you think more clearly, you spend more time in the store, and most importantly, you are not being pulled toward the exit by a tired 4-year-old who wants to go home. IKEA removes every possible reason for you to leave early. So let's put it all together. IKEA traps you in a maze so you see everything. They show you a perfect lifestyle, so you want everything. They price things cleverly, so everything feels affordable. They make you build the furniture, so you love it more. They feed you, so you stay longer. And they take your kids, so you have no excuse to leave. None of this is accidental. Every square meter of every IKEA store has been designed by behavioral scientists and psychologists with one goal: to make you spend more than you planned. And it works. IKEA makes over $45 billion every single year. Next time you walk in for just one thing, remember this video and subscribe, because next week we are breaking down how McDonald's secretly became one of the biggest real estate companies in the world.